Good Wednesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, alive and in Technicolor CinemaScope and Dolby Sound, which is a total lie. I have a Pixel 4a, and that's all the equipment I have for all of my videos. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now, it's March the 9th, 2022. Where will you be March the 9th, 2010? 2010? 2030. How about that one? Anyway, where will you be? Where do you want to be? Well, then you better start getting there or head in that direction. Anyway, I've been living in an RV a long time. This is a Class C motorhome, a Thor 4 Winds 22E, as most of you know, and I enjoy the hell out of it. I am RV institutionalized. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why don't football players get hot? Because of all the fans.
I hear you. One thing good about artificial intelligence humor or learning algorithm humor is they tell the same jokes over and over, which is, I guess, okay. What else? Hey, Google, what is the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
The current temperature in Fort Clark Springs is 39 degrees.
With a high of 70 and sunny all day. And tomorrow it warms up and then it cools down. It's typical springtime in Texas, but overall very comfortable compared to, hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is minus 10 degrees.
As
Due to
compared
current
to
wind conditions, it feels like it's minus 19.
as compared to Butte, Montana, this is nice. Minus 10. Yo! Anyway, what else, guys? For a noon video today, I'm going to do a little video on aging and falls. Why? Because I have a neighbor who's a very nice lady. I met her for the first time yesterday under unusual circumstances. She's 91 or 92 years old, and she had fallen outside. And I mean, folks, she fell. I mean, I'll tell you all about it at the noon video. But I want to give you some tips too, because believe it or not, I know a lot of you may be in your 30s, 40s, or whatever, or 50s, and you're thinking, oh shit, that ain't going to happen to me. I hear you. I hear you. But anyway, we're going to talk about that, and then we'll just keep going. Boom, 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 boom. What else, guys? This person's name is Pocket Frog on the Home Depot. He's still getting a lot of comments on that thing. LOL, when you pay $16,000 for a shed, whatever. That's not a lot of money, guys. Ralph P. Also, some of you in different areas, if you leave a comment, let me know where you are and what the price of unleaded regular gasoline is. I'd just like to know how it's going across the U.S. Why? Just being curious. No real reason. But, yeah, this is I would call this World War III. But it's an economic war, you know what I mean? It's really, people are vying for power and stuff, you know. But anyway, it's $3.80 a gallon here for regular unleaded. That's in Bracketville, Texas. But anyway, Ralph P. on the electrical stuff says, good, you have the electric sorted out. Yeah, probably blew out while changing the battery. It did. Some wire touched ground and blew it. It did its job. That's exactly right. The electrical system did its job, and the little plug-in thing blew. But anyway, Kylo Snake, this is not a shed, not a home, no plumbing, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Kylo Snake or Kilo Snake, for your negative comment. Simple Sam, here's another one. Anyone who gets one of these with a deck, oh, here, this is okay. It's not bad. I'm sorry, Simple Sam, you're okay. Anyone who gets one of these with the deck, make sure you place it slightly tipped forward. Otherwise, when it rains, the water runs toward the building. Good thinking. Water runs downhill most of the time. Der Trixa. Electric is mysterious stuff. It can be. It can be, for sure. I mean, it's probably very simple. It's just that we are not trained in electrical stuff. You know what I mean? Or I'm not, but I got it figured out, and that's the main thing. Well, one thing good though, we have a lot of help on YouTube, and yeah, I left a link in that video. If you guys that are in RVs will watch that video, the link, click on the link and watch that video. This guy does I give him a 10. He does an excellent job of explaining the RV electrical setup and how it works. Anyway, dear Tricks, a thumbs up to you. And then Scotty Thompson's got about 10 here. Anyway, Scotty, good morning. Cool video talk. You going to get a new RV? No. Cool comment call. You going to New Mexico this summer 2020 to get away from the Texas heat? Yes, probably, Scotty. Cool comment call. Cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. This is on the tiny home at Michael Hellring. He said, I looked into buying one. They gave me a huge runaround. Salespeople were rude, unknowledgeable, and lied. That doesn't surprise me. They have a lot of turnover at these places, and they don't know a lot about their products. And that's not only true at Home Depot, it's true at just about every store in the world. Anyway, Jan Dawson, you could buy 2 at that price and make a decent home if you need more space. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Jacob Hoffman says, man, that's only $2K in materials. I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. B. Balderston, I think a concrete block structure twice as big and tiled could be built for that price. We'll do the math on it, B. Balderston, don't guess. Nicholas Sanchez, I build it for $12,000 with the material and stronger. Well, you probably could. If you build it yourself, you probably could. This person's name is David Lay. On comment call, it says, hi, Rusty. A lot of negative comments regarding the Home Depot shed do not understand living minimally. Those shed buildings are the new tiny homes. In southern Arizona, you get an opt-out permit and install a septic system as long as you have 4+ acres. There are some great shed builders who have great options for a bit less, depending on how big you want the building. If you expect all the luxuries, they should not get a shed building. No, that's true. I mean, but no, if you can get one, for 4+ acres, that's good to know, and that's in Arizona, right? Yes. So yeah, southern Arizona. So if you get 4+ acres in southern Arizona, you can put one on it. Well, that's good to know. Margarettsville on the tiny home. That would be great here in New York, where housing prices are through the roof. But I bet the permit fees would be more than the cost of the house, provided they even let you build one. I don't know, man. I don't know. But don't guess on those things. That's what you call a hasty generalization. You're just shooting from the hip. And I do it. I've done it myself, so I'm guilty too. But I bet those permit fees are going to be $1 million. And then you go check and they're 50 cents. It's just like that little fuse for my thing yesterday. It was a 40 amp fuse. And I went to one place. They said they had it for like $6.99, and I ain't gonna pay that much. And anyway, so I went to another place and got it for 99 cents. So and I figured that's about what it was worth. But anyway, I did order a whole box of the fuses. The all types. It was like $15, but you get 5 fuses from 5 amp to 40 amp, 5 each. Yeah, that'll do it. And anyway, MA. Oh, here you go. D.E. Christie on the electrical stuff. The source of so much YouTube do-it-yourself, and we can count on our amigo Rusty to share with us when he finds solutions for stuff. I always knew you would. No, but my solution is just that's routine stuff. But watch that video in the description. The link I put in there. Watch it. Anyway, MA on the tiny home, he's got a lot of stuff. I'm going to get rid of his comment. It's just stupid. A lot of links and crap. Let's get rid of him. Goodbye, MA. Matilda's not hungry. She said nothing today. Stroker Ace, I had mine this is on the electrical problems. I had mine for a couple of years and had this problem the whole time. I took a battery charger everywhere I went. I swear, up and down, I checked the fuses, plus everyone kept telling me it was a bad converter. Finally, about 3 months ago, a fella changed out the 40 amp fuse, and voila, it works. No, I hear you. I'm telling you, man. Well, see, those two 40 amp fuses for the inverter, they don't have a little red light that comes on when those fuses are blown. Now, all the other fuses along the side for the RV, the 12 12-volt system or direct current, whenever one of those is blown or defective, a little red light comes on, and you can see it clearly that it's blown. Anyway, Armenia Gomez, how do you find out about this? Call Home Depot. That's on the tiny home. Jason, seems like you could build that yourself for less than half the price. It seems like that, but do your homework. RV Living with the Geezer, check that channel out. He's out by Fort Davis, Texas, and living the good life. The red lights next to the fuses is really a great feature. Makes it easy to track down the blown fuse. Question is, what made the fuse blow? I think when I put in the new battery, I probably hit something and blew it. Dazed, confused, 16,000. Sheesh. I hear you. Brianna Dixon, Black Rock can't take all of them on the tiny home. I don't know what that means, but fine. This is on the Blue Eddy EB55 and SmartTel battery fan. One dilation. This would have been a good solar generator except for the annoying and really noisy cooling fan in the AC charger. No, it's fine. It just comes on when it needs to. It doesn't bother me at all. But anyway, that's your choice. Travis Manning on the Blue Eddy and solar and stuff. I think it would be best if the LCD display on the EB55 indicated run time in hours and minutes. Those battery bars are not really that helpful. Well, yeah, they are, Travis. They're helpful to me. Now, they may not be helpful to you, but basically what those battery bars do is show you how much of a charge you have on the unit. And also, it also gives you another readout that shows the charge for the battery, and then it shows how much power is being used currently. This person's name is Eartherium, I guess, or Earthium. Wow, what a find on the Home Depot thing. See, it goes up and down on that tiny home. It's like doop, 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 doop. You know what I mean. D. Anderson on Fort Clark Springs. What a nice event. I hope the barbecue ribs were tasty. They are. I got plenty of them, too. Also, I didn't know Rusty was in now. What a great American hero. Thanks. I'm no hero, baby. I was no hero. Trust me on that. Sonia Loves, Home Depot. Shocking how much you paid for this. Holy freaking crap. Wow. I own a 2004 mobile home on 3/4 of Lakerland. I bought for $13. Well, you know, yeah, you probably did, and a lot of people could tell a lot of stories like that. Try doing it today. Okay, try doing it now. This person's name is Kay. It has a second floor. What? Yeah, it does. Amazing. You noticed that. Cagney Billingsley, tiny home stuff. Can I buy those small parcels of land in the desert for $1K, then haul this out on top of it? Sure. Now, if it's unrestricted land, you can. Or is this something that needs to be put on a main property? No, you can put it on anything you want to. You can put it on top of your head if you want to. Joey Benstein, or Stein, depending on which side of the Mississippi you're on. You need to stop buying junk, and you wouldn't have the problems you've been having. Stop buying junk. This is the most expensive RV I've ever had, and it certainly isn't junk. You know, Joey, that's not a very nice comment. I think don't worry, Matilda, you've had enough. I'm just going to remove it because I don't like the comment. I don't like that comment at all. Got it. Okay, bye-bye. RB, GTA run water, plumbing, and electric, so there are costs to add on. Yeah, sure, yeah. You're just getting you're just getting a shell of a home. You know, I think I said that in the video about 20 times. Stevie Dixon, would this quality meet code? I don't know. I'm amazed that nobody has done any or very little homework for themselves. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to think. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to research. You know, if you don't know, if you look at that tiny home, I show you the video, and you have some questions, don't just leave comments like, "Well, how do you do this?" Why? Check it out. Ask somebody. Go to Home Depot and say, or call them on the phone and say, "Hey, what about this?" Anyway, I guess that doesn't happen much anymore. WTB123 on comment call. Cool. This is on the electrical stuff. Sherry Hooker says, good info, Rusty. Yeah, thank you. Use that. Check that video out in that link. That was a good one. Priscilla Duran on comment call says, she says, if your eyes feel grainy, you need refresh eye drops. I had cataract surgery, and that's what my doctor told me at my follow-up appointment. I don't have any a grainy feeling in my eyes, in my right eye, so far. This is on the new Casita Spirit Deluxe, and somebody that left something in Spanish, thank you. R-double-D on the tiny home, probably would not meet building codes. See, there you go again. Bingus Soup, that's the person's name, on the tiny home says roof. Yeah, it's got a roof, a nice one actually. Ken Ted on the RV Electrical. For Matilda's next meal, I recommend corned beef hash, 2 eggs over easy, and toast. Well, she may get some. I mean, she could have had some more today. I just, she's gaining weight here. She weighs about 40 pounds now. Anyway, John Vaught, the country I live in has size square foot requirements for dwelling. What country do you live in, John? Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Franny Lee 38. I get to watch you today. Yay. Well, good. They let you out, huh, Franny Lee? Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Hector Plasmic. Rusty, that does look like a nice place to come back home to after an adventure. Yeah, you're talking about my place here? It is. It is a very nice place so far. I could sell it and do something else, but I'm not. Why? Well, because it's I don't know. It's as good a place as I've found. It's got a lot of. It's on all the 10 things that I like. It's got. I'd say 10 of them, I guess. K. David White, do they sell the accompanying outhouse? LOL. I don't know. You could get a luggable loo. You can get a one of those. What do you call it? Toilets. I can't think of the name. Louis Paparella. I'm sure mine's the only one. Isn't the only one. My pickup fuse boxes have room to store fuses and a fuse puller. Rusty, you might want to check your van owner's manual and see. Yeah, mine may have the same thing, but you can't get to the fuse box anyway, hardly. It's got 2 fuse boxes. Trevor G. Welch, this is a good tool shed on a tiny home, whatever. Poop Cheese, that's crazy, man. It's on Home Depot. Where would I place one of these? Do I have to buy do I have to buy an open lot also? Yes, if you buy the home, you got to have a place to put it. Whoa. G. Wharton 68, just think the city of Los Angeles wants to spend about $400,000 for homeless shelters. Well, whatever, that's their choice. That's why people are leaving California. Anyway, Spiderhead leaves a little comment here, a little quote. Says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That was Reinhold Niebuhr. Says, good words in this world. Have a great day, my friend. Thank you, Spiderhead. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I've heard that, and there's a lot of truth in that. This person's name is Liderius. Hell, I'm ready to sell our house and find a couple of acres out in the woods and buy this. Well, do it. Hell, what are you waiting on? But anyway, we'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. This is Adriana, 4 years ago, same model, same price, with windows on top level. Okay. Tina Fogarty, Granny Suite on the home. Granny Suite, okay. 2 more and we'll do 3. Paula G. White on the tiny home. Nice, thanks for posting from Ontario, Canada. Hello, Ontario, Canada, Paula. Lucy Foster, thank you for sharing. Good to know on the electrical stuff. And this is also on the electrical stuff. Jan's Gypsy Journey says, Rusty, you're my new best friend. I just moved into a B+ and have no idea about any of this. And I left a comment that says, check out the video link in the description of the video. Yeah, because that is very helpful. Mine is a start. The rest of it we'll finish it. But having said that, guys, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a cool morning, and going to be a nice day, though, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But anyway, if you don't want to fool with it, no problem. Would I fool with it? I don't know. Depends. What else? Let me think. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, eat less. That's it. That's it. Get a smaller plate. That'll help. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch. Stretch your fingers too. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links. That's every thought you have, okay? So, common sense says, add good ingredients, problem solved. Don't watch the news, total negativity, you know it and I know it. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, via con Dios, aloha, until we meet again, which will be the noon video, and I'm going to talk about getting older, guys. Adios, amigos, bye-bye. Guess I better end the video, huh?